reviewer Barbara Cloutman coming to you live from Morristown, New Jersey. Today we're meeting with none other than Nancy Clancy, famed leading lady of the Fancy Nancy books. Hello, Miss Clancy, and welcome. We are honored to have you here today.
Thank you for having me. Please call me Fancy Nancy.
Why, thank you, Fancy Nancy. Is it true that several books have been written about you?
Yes, that's true.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and the Fancy Nancy character in your books?
Yes, I'm a young girl that loves to wear all of fancy stuff, and I love to wear tiaras, boas, my necklace, my diamond ring I got from my prince, and my jewelry I love to wear. And I love to wear my special boots.
Is there anything you love to do most of all?
I love to use extravagant words.
That's a fancy word for big.
Right.
Is there a specific book you wanted to talk about today?
Yes. I wanted to talk about Ooh La La's Beauty Day.
I happen to have the book right here.
Oh, how did you know?
Oh, I've heard wonderful things about Ooh La La. Can you tell us who the author is?
Yes, it's Jane O'Connor.
And are there any other characters in the book besides you?
Yes, my mom, my sister, and my neighbor.
Mrs. Devine?
Yes, did you read my book?
I did.
Did you like it?
I loved it. And who illustrates those beautiful pictures of you and the other characters?
Robin Price Glasser.
And where does Ooh La La take place?
In a spa I built in my backyard.
How exciting! How did you build a spa?
Oh, out of a tent I made with lots of blankets.
Really? Did you put anything inside the tent?
Yes, pillows, lots of colorful towels, a mirror, a foot bath, flower petals everywhere to make them join, and magazines, lots of relaxing music, and my favorite favorite lotions, and my favorite chair, that's pink, favorite.
That sounds wonderful. Why did you build a spa?
Because it was my mom's birthday, and I wanted to make her look pretty.
Was she going someplace special?
Yes, she was going to a fancy restaurant.
That sounds really nice. What kinds of services do you provide in your spa?
Facial, massage, manicure, pedicure, and hairdos.
That sounds wonderful. How did your mom look after a day of relaxation and pampering?
At first, when I did my mom's hair by myself, it looked hideous. That's a fancy word for bad.
But then did you fix it?
My next door neighbor, Mrs. Devine, came over and she did a wonderful hairstyle.
And then how did your mom look?
Really pretty.
Would you recommend this book to others?
Yes,
Why?
because it's hilarious.
That's a fancy word for funny. Well, Fancy Nancy, that concludes our interview for today. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Au revoir! That's a fancy word for goodbye.
I'm so fancy. You're